All right. While I'm tired, make a quick little tidbit. My rest times. It depends on the activity and the goal. But for strength building, I do everything throughout my workout: strength, endurance, plyometrics, isometrics, agility, hand-eye coordination. I try to do a little bit of everything. But during the strength period of the workout, which is the beginning, when I do a max effort squat or deadlift, rest is exceptionally important. I don't go a failure. I kind of always leave a bit more in the tank, because sometimes you don't have to do something to know you can do it. That's a very important lesson. But I give myself like 10 to 15 minutes of rest after a set that leaves you huffing and puffing like this. And I give myself long break, because all your muscles are fatigued. It's put everything they got. You're very vulnerable for injury. You want to make sure everything's good, where you're 95%. After a peak set like that, you won't be 100% for the day or the following day of that muscle, but whenever you're 95%. So if you max squat 500 and you just did a 1 rep max, give yourself 10 to 15 minutes until you feel like you could do like 475. So it's a little piece of advice. On my regular sets, like deadlift, squats, like my first sets involving like empty bar, a 145, that kind of thing, usually like 3-4 minutes. As the weights get heavier, 5-6 minutes. But when you reach that peak set, 10 to 15. And then my back off sets, that's when I'll do a isometric set, and depending on the exercise, a high rep. When it comes to squats, I know they're great, but I don't do high rep squats. I used to. I regret it. I have a lot of back issues from stuff I used to do. Of course, I have pre-existing back issues. I was born with lumbar scoliosis that goes from my tailbone to my neck. I don't know the curvature. They couldn't figure it out. But high rep squats, I try not to have a bar on my back that often. I do it because it does work certain muscles, supporting muscles that support the spine and the back, that front squats or Zercher squats can't do. Because, like I said, I train by moderation. Everything in moderation, not too much of anything, and don't do nothing with anything. So I do some back squats. I try to incorporate one type of back squat in my workout. Because if I just completely ignore them, then I'm leaving strength gains on the table that front squats and Zercher squats can't provide. So, which is having weight on your back. Spinal compression. Everybody kind of knows it's not bad to compress the disc, but our bodies are very intelligent and they adapt to things. Some spinal compression is good. You won't hear that, but again, those supporting muscles that hold together the spine, if they're never exposed to something that's pushing them down. I'm no scientist, I don't studies, but you just gotta think about it. That doesn't mean put 1,000 pounds and stand there and hold it. No. That's stupid. But just a little bit. To get used to these things. Get used to everything. Be able to do anything and everything. That's the goal. Moving. Be able to squat ass to grass. Be able to get off your knees. Be able to do push-ups, pull-ups, climb a rope, run backwards, skip, jump. Being able to do everything. That's the goal. Moving. Having a great life. So, that's my goal. I also want to get really strong, but I want to do it where it doesn't impede on everything else going on. But yeah, if you think of certain exercises that do have spinal compression, like a back squat, it's going to make your body think. Your abdominals, your core, it's going to be like, man, I don't like this. All these little muscles in between the disc of your spine are all going to become tougher, hold everything in place better. Now remember, there's a limit to everything. Just like jumping can build your bones, impact makes bones stronger. Wolf's Law, look it up. That doesn't mean go and punch a brick wall as hard as you can. That's not what it means. Gradual. Wrap your hands, put on some boxing gloves, hit the heavy bag, mix it up. Mix up your tempo, your rhythm. Hit it fast for a couple seconds. Go slow. Work at all intensities. That's why I keep preaching. Be adaptable and capable of anything. Don't hold yourself back. That's all.